What's up, y'all? It's Jay Shep, aka Everyday Shooter here, back again with another video. Now today, in this episode of Pimp My AR, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a piece of AR and we're gonna take it from trash and put it back into serviceable condition. And it's gonna look pretty fly once we get finished with it. But man, look, I can't do it any justice. Let's just go ahead and show you what we got to work with. All right, y'all. Now here is the culprit. All right. It may not look too bad just off of, just a quick glance. But I tell you what, there's some stuff on this, boy. I will tell you what. We'll get into that here in just a second. But you know what? Let me go ahead and give you a close-up of all the different things and the different things that are wrong with it. And all right, so for some of you, you might be a little discouraged at some of the price tags that you're seeing around the gun world about, for AR pistols, AR rifles, pistols. Pretty much everything has skyrocketed. So I don't want you to get discouraged if you look at those price tags and be like, oh man, I'll never be able to get something this and that. No, you can still get something that's worth it. All right, so case in point, this one right here, he got it for super cheap, super cheap, and now you can see why. I don't know what the crap is this stuff is that he put on it, but you can see if you look close. He sprayed it with something that looks kind of like a bed liner. That's the closest thing I can think of. But he sprayed it when it was all together. So the buffer, the castle nut, the end plate, the receiver, all of that now is fused into one. All right. We got to get you look up real close, you can see like the paint. I mean, whatever this, I don't even know, I can't even call this paint, but whatever it is chipping off, and then see a little bit of brown under it. But yeah, all of these parts here, these are all gonna go. Like all of these lower receiver parts, these takedown pins, the trigger, all that, we're gonna replace that. Now it's all not gonna be super top end stuff, but this right here, this is no bueno, okay? Like I know we probably need to upgrade the sight, but right now this thing won't even shoot. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and basically do my homie a solid, get him back working order so I won't be embarrassed to go to the range with this thing. Like honestly, I'd be scared to let him shoot this thing around me, and I definitely wouldn't shoot it. But once we get done with it, you'll see what's up, watch. All right, y'all, so first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna just try and see if we can take it down, separate the upper from the lower. If you're familiar, you just gotta take these push down, take down pins, and it'll usually, we're not worried about scratching it because all this finish is coming off, so. I should have got a hammer over here, but I don't feel like going to get it. Sheesh, look at that. Oh man, look at that. The takedown pin just came off. Oop, well, it's a piece of trash anyway. So yeah, the takedown pin, rear takedown pin came off. And if you look close, you'll see the detent spring in there. So there's no detent in there. So we're gonna have to replace the detent like I thought. Let's see if we can open it. No wonder, there we go. That's a smart thing to remember. You always gotta have the bolt forward if you're gonna do that, or it won't open. Okay, so we got that. It doesn't look as bad as I thought it would look on the inside. If you'll see there, it's definitely needs work, but it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. If you see there, that looks pretty, excuse my language. We'll see if this will even let me take this buffer out. Okay, buffer's still intact. Looks like the spring is still good, so we still can use the spring and the buffer. right, so the trigger doesn't look like there's anything really too much wrong with it, but I'm still gonna replace it because I don't trust this gun. So we're gonna replace that. Let's see, we're gonna take this takedown pin out and try and separate the top from the bottom. Goodness. Takedown pins should not be that hard to take out. So, I'm gonna go ahead. Shit. So now you see this is all one piece. This ain't going nowhere and that ain't going nowhere. Got the takedown pin out at least, that's good. Let's see. Starting to come off. Where else did I put it? Oh, right here. You look right there, it's starting to come off too. But I'm gonna have to sandblast the to get all that texture out of there. Oh yeah, we're getting it done, man. Getting it done, man. Come over here to this side next. Pretty much a bad mamma jamma. Nobody can mess with my stuff. Oh yeah. Now I gotta get up in there, cause if you ain't first, then you're last. And I like perfection more than I like erection. Yeah, that sounded weird, but not that cake that was powder coated, spray gold painted that was here before. This is literally how I gotta soak it and literally scrape that off.
lie, man, this is the toughest job up. Well, not Cerakote, but just sandblasting alone, spraying this shit's gonna be easy. But I'm glad we could get this motherfucker back raw. I'm gonna do some work in these mag wells. It's kind of hard to get to them with my fingers for sure, but I'm gonna get the mag wells cleaned up. I'm gonna come back and touch this, touch up the little small pieces here and there in it. Like shit like that, shit like that, shit like that. Get it all smoothed out, and then gotta get this one.
All right, y'all, so after hearing the process, I'm sure you probably heard a little commentary from the gentleman who helped me out. His Instagram name, if you'll see, it's listed right here below. If you got anything that you're trying to get done in the Houston area or whatever, go ahead and hit him up on his IG. You see it posted right there. He's a character, as you heard, but he gets the job done. So y'all show him some love just like I show some love. All right, so now that y'all have Mr. Slaughter's information, we're back from the slaughterhouse. He did his thing, and you saw a little bit snippet, but after I put it back together, I pieced it back together, you'll see what we got here. Now, you saw what we had before. Well, let's do a quick before. And now, after all of that trash that we had to get through and scrape through, here we had the finished product. Looks good, right? Man, look at that. You see how it kind of changes color in the light? Like it depends on what color, which way you hold it. But if you hold it out in the sunlight, you can really see the flakes. It's got like some gold little flakes up in the burnt bronze. But just so y'all know, this is clear. If I didn't mention it before, this is clear. Nothing in it. It's just like it has not been shot yet. So, all right, y'all. So y'all see, you don't have to go get a brand new gun. If you got an old one, or if you come across a used one, something like that, you can get from real cheap. You can spend the same amount that you would spend on getting a whole brand new one and have to start over to customize it yourself. Or you can overhaul something that you've already got and make it better, or just give it some new clothes. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then you change your clothes, you change what you want. Why not change your gun? Now, obviously, there's a couple of things that are still missing on this, but the good thing about ARs is you don't have to do everything at once. You can do it at your own pace. So, as mentioned before, he had this optic on it before. I have no idea what kind of optic this is. Honestly, it's not labeled or anything, and it's got like the little star fastener, so it was a bitch getting this thing off. I recommend that he just get something else, but until then, I'm gonna give him that back. As far as the brace, I recommended that he go with a SBA 3 tactical brace on this. Let's see, what else? As far as the charging handle, we went ahead and changed that out for ambidextrous charging handle. We went with the burnt bronze on the Cerakote finish. All new parts as far as the, the mag release, the bolt release, safety selector, new trigger guard. Put the pistol grip back on there. We got a end plate on this. And one thing we did realize, remember when I was showing you how the takedown pin in the back didn't have a detent pin? That's because he didn't even have a back plate on this. He just had, I don't know, spackled something on the back of it or something, but it didn't even have a back plate. So as far as the back takedown pin, I don't know how it was working or how it was just cemented in there. So I don't know how he ever cleaned it or how he ever got it open, but now he can get it open. All right, so end result. You guys go ahead and help him out. Put in the comments. I think that he should get with a angle foregrip on there, as well as a red dot sight. I was thinking, you know what? Y'all just tell me what you think. As far as the dust cover, you see, we went with the easy detach polymer dust cover this time instead of the regular mil spec dust cover. Got the 1-point sling attached to the end plate. You see there. All right, so y'all have the gist of everything that was changed about this. Y'all let me know in the comments, 1, what kind of optic you should go for. 2, what kind of brace you think should go on this. And 3, whether the overall product was a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Y'all saw how it was, y'all see how it is. I'm gonna show you what to do. Peace.